Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to organize today. So I grabbed my P-Touch Brother label maker, and then I ordered this a couple weeks ago, I guess, off Amazon because everything's closed. So I wanted to get going on organizing. So this is an iris container and it comes with 4x6 little, they're called photo containers, but I'm going to use them for organizing my viewfinders and my labels. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some labels. And what I decide to do is I'm just going to do like viewfinders orange, and then all sizes will go in there. So the 2-inch, the 1.5 inch, and the 1 inch will all go in together. So all orange will go together, then blue, then all the different colors. Then I want to do labels. Same thing. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do this. I think I'm just going to do like viewfinders. Oops. And then I'm just going to leave a little bit of space so I can cut it. And then I'm going to do orange. And then I'm going to print that. And then when I put it, oof, that's big. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not getting any younger, so the bigger the writing, the better. Okay, so then I can do this. And then I'm going to keep doing that for all the different colors. And then now all I have to do is just back up. I keep viewfinders there. And then, do I need to put viewfinders? You know what I could do to save? Oh, that was kind of crooked. To save some tape here is I can make it so this one is like the first one here. And then the rest of them, I can just put the colors. So I'm going to save all this. And then wherever the labels start, I'll just put labels. And then I'll know that everything underneath that are the labels. How about if I do that? Let's try to save. And if I find, what happened there? Shift clear? No. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. It wouldn't let me back up. Okay, so let's do blue. Then I'll just put a couple space to save some time. I'll do yellow, and it's going to save some tape too. Blue, yellow, green. Put a few space, pink. And a few space. I'm going to do brown, a few space. I'm going to do black, a few space, and then I'm going to gray. What else? Let's print that because I'm not even sure what color I did right there. And then I'll cut those out. So I'm saving some space here because I got to cut it apart anyway. So gray. Black. You know what? I should cut those again because I'm going to need them for the labels. So I'm going to print them again. I'll need to, I should have added orange to that, but oh well. I'll put orange with, I'm not very good at cutting these straight. There. I'm trying to think which colors I'm missing. So I got blue, I got brown, I got pink, red. Okay, so let's clear this. Okay, how come I can't just clear? Clear. What? Okay, let's just back up. For some reason, it won't let me clear. Shift clear, clear, clear. Nope. Okay. I'll have to read up on my manual again. So red, and then I'll do orange. And red, I'll have to print it twice. So let's get these. And while I'm doing these, I'm going to try, purple. I was going to say, while I'm putting those together, I'll try to think of the different colors that I need. So purple, I got gray, yellow, trying to think, brown. I think I have pretty much all the colors. Purple, pink, yellow, blue, brown, gray, black. I don't really need white. I think that's pretty good. Ooh, I better move those containers over because I'm gonna knock them down on the ground. And what I like with these is that they're split in the middle, so it makes it really easy to peel and then just take them away, or to peel them back. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of this for the labels because I've already used up half of them, and I still have purple and red. So I'm wondering if there's a couple of colors that I could put together. How about if I put black and gray together? Because I'd like to do half of them. Oops. Like one side of the container, make it the viewfinders, and then the other side, make it the labels. And then how about brown? I like to put two colors that are really like different, so you can really, how about brown and yellow? So then I'll be able to easily find them in the container. Okay, so let's see, let's print this off. How many do I have left? 2. And yes, I only need 2 of those because the red is actually, okay. So I need red and purple for the labels. Okay. Because I already have the orange. Put that there. So let's print that for the labels. Oh, I should have, not thinking. I should have done the word label, and then it would have been done. I'm trying to go fast, and it's not working. It's making it so that I'm messing up, but I did save quite a bit by not putting down the word viewfinders. Plus it made it so that now I can do 2 colors per containers. I have the room to put them. So now on the second side, I'm going to put labels, and then I'll start the colors. So I'll just put that there. And then, so I don't lose these, well, I'll just put them in there. I'll just cut it in half for now. And then that's all the colors for the labels. So we'll put that to the side. Put it back. Okay, well that's cool. So I have all of those already. And if I need more colors, what I'm going to do, because I've kind of used up all one side kind of thing. So that'll be like this. And maybe I can put these on the bottom because they're the ones with the two. So they'll sit like this in my container. And then this side will have the labels. Well, that's cool. Okay. Then I can put this away. This is going to take some time to get done, but I think in the long run, it's going to save me quite a bit of time, because then eventually, like when I start putting page kits together, I can have to not talk when I'm ready to punch because I move. And then I leave a white space. And I don't want to do that. I mean, it fits perfectly a 2-inch punch, so just got to make sure that I take my time. No, I didn't take my time with that one, but that's okay. Okay. So I've had quite a few people ask me, where can you get these viewfinders and these labels? They're on my website. And right now they're 25% off in light of everything that's going on. I have all my embellishments on for sale. And I have all my classes on for sale. And this morning I was laying down in bed and I was thinking, just the scrapathons, I have 5 scrapathons. And just the scrapathons, just the layouts, the 5 classes, that's 150 videos. 150 layouts between the 5 scrapathons. And then usually there's close to 40 videos each. So really it's close to 200 videos. Because there, you know, there's the putting the page kits together and choosing your pattern papers. I do that always as part of the class. Because I find that every time I put some page kits together, it's always, oops, that's not the right punch. It's always new and different. You know, I just add or do something a little different, or think of something different, or something comes to me. It's like, oh yeah, that'd be cool to do. So this is the 2-inch viewfinders. This is the orange file. Now orange, when you go to the most intense color of it, it kind of looks brown. So I might put these last 2 with the brown. We'll see. And then I can put them all in here. And then when I'm putting page kits together now, I can just grab, instead of trying to go through all those sheets, because I do have quite a bit of those sheets, and it's making it difficult to stay organized, I can just go through those. So I also have 1.5 inch viewfinders, and these ones have the little hearts in the middle. Now I've had a few people ask me if we could make them without the hearts, and that's coming. It might take a week or so before we can get all those done, because he has to basically like redo them all. So I don't know if we'll do them in all the colors. We'll see. He'll start them off for sure, the assorted, and then we'll do maybe all the colors eventually. There we go. Again, I can't talk while I do this. I think my punch, and I can't see why my punch would need to be sharpened, because it's brand new. I didn't have, when we did this file, I was like, I went through all my circle punch and I'm like, I don't have a 1.5 circle punch. Like, what is the deal? Have no idea. So I had to order a 1.5 circle punch. Okay, so then, even though I don't want, like I said, I was going to need, if I was going to do them by size, I was going to need to buy like 3 or 4 of those, and I didn't want to do that. So instead, I'll just put all the different sizes all in one container. So I have the 2-inch, the 1-inch, or the 2-inch, the 1.5 inch, like that. And then we also have some 1-inch, and these are so stinking cute. These are some of my favorites. They're just too cute. And these are perfect for like your embellishment finishers. So I love using these for my embellishment foundation, and then I love using those for my embellishment finishers. So, okay, so there is a little bit of a lip, you know, from the printing. It says normal there, so I don't, I was going to say I don't want to cut it off, so, because then I know, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be punching them all out. That's the only thing with punching them out and not leaving them on the sheet, is then I won't know, okay, I need to print. And what do I mean by normal, light, and intense? It's just the way I print them on my printer. And I get so many questions and emails about that. I do have a video on YouTube, and I show you how I can get it done on my printer. Now, I can only, you know, go with how my printer is. So you'll have to go through your printer and look for the color option and see if your printer can do that. But my printer can definitely do that, so I can get different variations of color with just one sheet. So there, I'll be able to put my 2-inch, my 1.5, and my 1-inch, and then I'll have them all like this. And then with the labels, well, you know, I don't have punches for those. I'm not sure if those are fit with the punch or not. You see? So there's a little bit of a white space in those. What is the other size? I'm sure I found a punch that fit them. I just have to go find it. I'm just going to pause and go get a few more punches. Okay, so the ones right there, the 1 3/8 punch leaves you a nice little border all the way around. You just have to center it like that. And then for this one here, same thing. The 3-inch punch, just have to center it, and then you have a little lip. Oh, my punch wasn't open all the way, so that wasn't good. Okay, so I got the 3-inch there, or you can, you know, cut it out by hand. Or a lot of people, they said that they're using their Cricut and cutting these out with their Cricut. Okay, so basically, I'm just going to cut these out, and I'm going to put them in the correct colors. Of course, now I have to do the same thing with this side. I'm going to put the label on each of them. I'm going to pair up the same colors on the label side that I am for the Viewfinder side. And then it's just going to take me a little bit of time. But again, I think it's the same as separating all my embellishments. It'll be worth it in the long run. Or, you know, if you just like to print them off and just cut them out when you're ready to use them, that's fine too. I just find that I want, you know, I bought those so that I could separate them all, and I'm going to do that. And then when I'm doing page kits, these will be already all cut out because I do use them quite a bit. So I'll be able to use those. So I'm going to stop recording now, and I'm going to put an audiobook on, and I'm going to be cutting these out, and then I'll come back and show you how it looks, like how much I'm going to fill these up. I don't know if I'll do all the files that I've printed off, but I'm going to do a whole bunch of them. So I'll come back and show that to you. Okay, so I want to show you what it looks like. So I have the viewfinders on the left, the labels on the right. I just cut another sheet of the gray labels, so that'll go in this container here. And what I did was I put the labels, the colors exactly the same on both sides. So I have orange, red, purple, blue, all the way. And then these two here is where I put the two colors in one, but everything is the same. And these circles, I ended up cutting them by hand. They're super easy to cut, and there's only a few per each sheet. So I ended up cutting them by hand. I have gray and black that go in the same. This was a sheet of gray. I want to show you that instead of keeping this on the sheet, what I do is I actually cut them into strips like this, like the whole sheet, and then I take the punch and punch them out. I find when you don't have a big sheet to hold, it's a whole lot easier. It's basically the same as when you're cutting something like fussy cutting. Not having that big sheet makes it a whole lot easier to go down the sheet and just punch them out. And I found that I'm saving a lot of time. So I do that for the 2-inch viewfinders, the 1.5 and the 1.5, or the 1-inch viewfinder too. And then that way I can go through. I have to say, I've been punching and cutting for the last hour, and it's going to take me a while. I did quite a bit, but I have all these to do. So what I decided to do, it's been over an hour. I'm listening to a book, and there's 66 chapters in the book. So every day I'm going to come upstairs and I want to finish the book in 6 days. So I'm going to listen to 11 chapters. So that's how long I'm going to dedicate every day to cutting out the labels and punching out the viewfinders. And I go back and forth because I find that punching after a while, my hand hurts. So I punch for a while and then I do the labels. So I want to remind you that these are on my website right now, 25% off. And also there is a new set. It's the COVID-19 set. I'm just trying to find, I don't think I have any. That is a full sheet, but it just has tags about everything that's going on right now and some cut aparts. So this is also on sale. And then I have labels and viewfinders and more embellishments to come soon. And that's it. That it's probably going to take me, I would say, I think even finishing that book, I won't be done this, but I'll come upstairs and work on it an hour every day. And eventually I'll have them all cut apart, punched out and into these containers. And then when I do my page kits, I can just say, okay, I want orange. And then I'll have the viewfinders and the labels right there. And that is what I worked on today as far as organizing my craft room. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.